Hey guys, BurgerGamer22 here. Heard today at the movie theater. Today's big release last week's big release was Blue Beetle. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see this one. Heard good things about this movie. I know it's not doing very well at the box office, but none of these, more recent DC movies have done, pretty good at the box office. Black Adam, Shazam 2, The Flash, they all flopped hard at the box office. So yeah, I don't know. Seems to be like discontent with the fans and the studio. And I don't think the average moviegoer gives DC much of a chance anymore, much of a shout for them. But yeah, I know Marvel still does some box office, not anywhere near what they did like 5 years ago, back when the Infinity War saga was still going on. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely excited for this one. I've been waiting for this for a long time now. And I really enjoy Sholo Maridueña. He's awesome in Cobra Kai. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing him in the big screen. But yeah, I said Tuesday, so it's probably not going to be that economics discount day. So yes, probably the main reason why I show up today, mainly to watch movies and just to avoid the opening weekend crowds. But yeah, like I said, definitely looking forward to seeing this one. Like Bluebeard is one of my favorite DC heroes, and yeah, I'll see you in there. Okay, guys, we're at the mall, and like I said, I've really been looking forward to this movie for quite a while now since it was announced. And yeah, like I said, I don't know what direction the DC, universe, DCEU is what's called now, DCU, and with James Gunn taking it over, I don't know what direction it's going to go in. I know he has a plan for it, but I don't know if that's going to happen. To be honest, with all these, box office bombs that's been going on. So yeah, and like I said, there's like this content between the fans and James Gunn and Warner Bros. And all that stuff, all that mess. A lot of people like me want to see like the Snyderverse continue, just continue like all Wonder Woman, all these characters, Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman. But yeah, it's like a whole mess with Warner Bros. So it's pretty much 100% their fault, for what's going on. But yeah, like I said, I am a DC fan first, so I will be definitely checking out, many of these upcoming movies. Some of them I'm excited for, some of them not as much. But yeah, this one definitely I've been excited for a while now. Like I said, I don't know if some of these, other people are going to reprise their roles, mainly with Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Henry Cavill's already like confirmed to not be, in the next movies, continue with this universe. Same with Ben Affleck. I'm not sure he's coming back, to be honest. And I don't know. Thing was they dropped the ball with that crap because there was some of the only things that were working with this universe. I was actually enjoying them as Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. I don't know Zach Levi. I don't know if he's going to continue with as Shazam either. So yeah, from like two of my favorite movies. The first one, the second one was pretty good as well. I know the second one didn't do that well at the box office. I mean, neither the first one, but oh well, who knows? I don't know if they're going to reprise the role, like I said, but yeah, definitely looking forward for this one still, and definitely will be checking out more of these upcoming DC movies. But yeah, I'll see you in the theater. Okay, guys, so we're inside the theater. Just kind of final thoughts before the movie. And yeah, next to Paul, been a big fan of Blue Beetle. Mainly the Jaime Reyes version. I actually haven't seen many with Ted Cord or the other one, the first one. I don't remember his name at the moment. I do have some Blue Beetle comics, and I've always enjoyed him in Young Justice. Season 2 was pretty awesome. He's also been in some of these animated movies. And yeah, I always found them pretty cool, to be honest. I think the first time I saw him was in Batman the Brave and the Bold. That was like the first time I got exposed to him. But yeah, like I said, I have heard good things about this movie. I've seen like few reviews, and most people do definitely enjoy it. A lot of people tend to just trash some of these DC movies because they haven't been doing well at the box office. But yeah, that's people who actually had no desire of seeing this movie, just being criticized for without watching anything. And yeah, I'm gonna give this one a watch and see what I think for myself. I probably will pick it up on 4K. Like I'm a collector. I do love DC, and I will try to collect all the movies that I can. And yeah, so yeah, see you at the movie. Okay, guys, we're back in the car. Just got back from watching Blue Beetle, and I really enjoyed this movie. It's pretty funny. There's a lot of jokes in this one. Some of the jokes maybe like the early like first 5-6 minutes, they're not too funny in my opinion. They're a little too forced, but for the most part, it is a pretty funny movie, and the action's pretty good in this one. And the special effects was pretty decent in my opinion. And I know it was a lower budget for a superhero movie. I think it was only made for like 105 million, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, a lot of these are made with close to like 200 million to over 200 million. Like most of these MCU movies, that's the average cost for those movies. But yeah, the CGI looks surprisingly good for what it was, and very good movie in my opinion. Definitely a fun watch. Definitely like more of a family movie, family action movie. It does tease a sequel towards the end. The post credit scene. So yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to happen. It's like I said, this movie's not doing very well at the box office. There was a few people. It's like pretty much the first screening of the day, like the 10:30, 10:50 screening. But yeah, there was like a decent amount of people, not too full. But for like a Tuesday morning, it was all right. Like maybe like 30, 40 people in the theater, which is pretty good. And yeah, but like I said, this movie's not really making all that much money. I think only made like 45 million at the opening weekend, which is not very good for a you know superhero movie. And like I said, a lot of these DC movies have been doing really bad at the box office lately. Like most of them have lost money at this point. And I don't know what the future for DC is at this point. I've enjoyed their movies, but they just haven't made too much money at the box office, which is a shame because a lot of these are pretty good. I actually enjoyed Black Adam. I enjoyed Shazam too. I actually didn't see The Flash, but I heard mixed reviews. But I'll definitely will be picking that up next week when it comes out on 4K. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed the cast in this one. Cholo Mardreno was pretty good. George Lopez was pretty good. Like some of the comedy with him was a little forced, but for the most part, it did work. Most of his jokes were funny. Like a few towards the beginning when he first got introduced were a little too forced, but for the most part, he was a funny character. Has a lot of like his style of comedy. His stand-up comedy in this movie. You see, like I said, the music is pretty good, and yeah, definitely be looking forward to seeing more of these movies. I think the next one is Aquaman, the second one. Yeah, I think it's coming out. I think it's in December. I'm not sure if we can double check the dates. But yeah, I don't know what the future holds with DC. A lot of these movies are not breaking even. Like I said, this tease a sequel. The post credit scene does, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because I don't think this movie's gonna break even. In all honesty, but yeah, like I said, next week I'll definitely pick up the Flash 4K, and then we'll pick up this one when it comes out in 4K as well. Like I said, I really enjoyed this one. I'm a collectionist, so I will complete a lot of these collections, even though whether I like the movies or not. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, for now that's about it. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.